Welcome to the Theater of the Absurd, the Twilight Zone. Round 2 of the NASCAR Championship chase, and you won't believe what's happened this week. Well, you won't believe a lot of things that have happened this season. I don't know if I want to go inside Dover Downs International Speedway and see what they're going to come up with today. You thought you saw Clint Bowyer win last Sunday's race at Loudon. Well, the win stands, but NASCAR said his car was illegal and fined him 150 points, so hey, they could have taken him to the starting line of this race and just shot him. Fined him $150,000, kicked his crew chief out for 6 weeks and his car chief out for 6 weeks. And for what? Hey, we asked them, they said, oh, we just don't want to tell you. What? I mean, you fine a guy 150 points, you fine him $150,000, say he cheated to win the race, you let him keep the win, and then you won't tell anybody in the world what was wrong with the car. The Theater of the Absurd. First, we had those secret penalties on Ryan Newman and Denny Hamlin, $50,000 fines. NASCAR wouldn't say what they were for, except they didn't like what those two guys were talking about. To the press, to the fans, twittering, the Twitter police, right in there. I don't know about these guys sometimes. The second race of the chase at Dover, well, Denny Hamlin's atop the points. Kyle Busch should have a good chance here. Got to watch their engines, though. They've had some engine problems this year, and this is a pretty tough track on engines, even though it's only 400 miles. I hope it's just a straightforward deal. But after all the stuff that's gone on, all the weird things that NASCAR officials have been doing lately, I don't know. I'm going to suck it up and walk inside and try to figure out what was wrong with Clint Bowyer's car last weekend that made NASCAR so mad. Richard Childress says he's innocent. Me, I'm thinking he was either offset a little bit, so it goes better through the corners, or he had some trick shocks in there like everybody has, where the rear end gets raised up a little bit, gets a little more air to the spoiler, goes through the corners better. NASCAR gives you 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 days or whatever it is after the race for the shocks to sort of settle down. To me, that's a silly thing. I mean, if it's the right height, it's the right height. I don't run this sport. Sometimes I wonder if anybody is running the sport right now. Round 2 of the chase. Pretty wacky. Me, I'm picking Kyle Busch to win Sunday, but we got to see what happens on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before we get to Kansas next week. Mike Mullen for MikeMullen.net.